Well, welcome to game 3 of 3 seeding games. Here on the Florida Softball Network. It's Saturday, August 17th of 2024. We're coming to you from the USSSA Space Coast Complex in Viera, Florida, very near the Kennedy Space Center, and about 45 minutes or so from Walt Disney World over on the east coast of Florida. And in this game, we've got the EA Select, EA standing for Exclusives Academy Select 16U team out of Orlando. In the circle, it's going to be Kira Sherman pitching. Behind the dish, Peyton Williamson is your catcher for the Bullets. And the first pitch missed for ball 1. That one gets fouled away. The count goes to 1-1 for the batter, Carolina Rusnak. Carolina 2027 grad, making her a sophomore, just starting her sophomore year of high school. And that pitch is going to be check swinged off to the left side. And the count goes to 1-2. All right, so Kira way ahead now on the batter, Carolina. And the outside swing and miss for strike 3. Nice job there, first batter, and the first recorded strikeout for number 1, Kira Sherman, working that circle for the Bullets. Brings up to bat now, number 4, Leticia Machado, another 2027, so brand new sophomore. And that pitch misses inside for ball 1. Just waiting for the call, wasn't sure, it was right there, very, very close. Here comes the 1-0 delivery from Kira. And that one's going to get hit high into the sky over the second base and easily grabbed there by Kinsley to record out here of the top of the first inning. So like I said, this is the third game. The Bullets playing up in the 18U division here of this tournament to start their fall 2024-2025 season. So far 2-0. Doing a solid job. Hoping to make it a perfect day. Here comes the next pitch. Nettles, one of 3 2028 grads, so the same age for the most part as most of the Bullets. Bullets have a couple of 2029s on the team. That one's going to miss high for 1-1. Nettles steps in. It's a 1-1 count, 2 outs. Kira comes set, delivers. And that one's going to sail high and away. And the count now 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. The sun slowly setting. These fields facing the southwest. This particular field level. That's going to miss high. And now batter's count at 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike for Matalis. Kira going to need to dial one in here on this batter's count of 3-1. And that one's going to get fouled and out of play. Nice pitch by Kira. Brings the count full. All right, so 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Nutley steps in. Swung on, Bud gonna get past the catcher, throw it at the first. Oh, it's a foot race, and they just get her. Nice job there by Peyton to gun that over to Reese over at first base and grab the 3rd out here at the top of the 1st inning. You're watching the Florida Softball Network. If you're enjoying the content, we invite you to subscribe to the channel. Always trying to look to grow our Florida Softball Network family. I'd love for you to be a part of it. If you already are, we thank you very much for supporting the channel and watching our games. It's the last game of the day here. It is 7:50 p.m. here in Florida on Saturday, August 17th. Hour and 15-minute games. We're going to reset the scoreboard, come back to you in just a moment. My name is Dave, your voice on the Florida Softball Network and your voice of the EC Bullets Jackson Travis 14U squad. So we're going to be moving here now to the bottom of the 1st inning. The EC Bullets about to have their first at-bats. Number 10, Avelo Fitzgerald, going to be starting things off for the team. We've got number 10, Avelo. Let's go, EA, ladies! Let's go, EA! All right, Avelo comes set in the box, ready for the pitch. Pitcher's ready. And the first one misses inside for ball 1. Next one's going to be blasted over the shortstop. That hot Avelo to reach first base. Nice hard hit ball. Tough to field. Ball just accelerates. So the Bullets now have their leadoff pads, bringing up now number 6, Cameron Solano to bat. And Cameron takes the first one, foul for strike 1. So here comes the 0-1. And there's a bunt laid down. That's going to advance Avelo around second. Oh, it hits Cameron in the back. It's in a little bit of pain, but it does allow Avelo to cross home plate. So Cameron got hit by that one. The throw nails her right in the back. She's just going to take a moment to recompose herself. Tough player there. Cameron will stretch it out. And Cameron sacrificed there. Nice bunt. Allows Avelo to reach all the way from first base to cross home plate to score the first run for the Bullets. So she's going to be all right. Thumbs up given to the home plate umpire. All right, it's going to bring up now to bat Fatima Masri, number 3, your center fielder for the Bullets. And the first one going to get just chipped over to the pitcher. The pitcher is able to throw Fati out, who stumbles over at first base, kind of takes a little bit of a dive. I think she probably scraped up her elbow on that one. So Fati scraping up her elbow. She stumbled coming off of first base. A little of a rug burn on the turf. But Cameron able to advance over to second base with 1 out. Brings up now number 12, Addison Held, in the cleanup position, who watches the first pitch inside for ball 1. Coach's daughter here plays shortstop in the cleanup position. Opportunity to grab an RBI there with Cameron at second. And there's a hit just right over to the shortstop, an easy out. So 2 outs now. Brings up Kinsley Roman. So another one of the coach's kids. So actually the 2, 3, and 4 batters, all coaches' daughters. Trying to deliver for their team here. And even number 1, Avalo, her dad helps out quite a bit with pitching. He's does a great job pitching to our girls to get them ready for games at our practices. That pitch is going to be outside for a ball.
You got a 3-4.
So the count now, 2 balls, no strikes for Kinsley. Steps back in. And there's a nice hit into center field, but the center fielder able to get under it to record the 3rd out. All right, well, so the 3rd out recorded there to round out the 1st inning. And the Bullets strand 1, but not before getting 1 run to cross the plate. You're watching the Florida Softball Network with the Bullets up on EA Select right now by 1-0 as we move into the 2nd inning.
Let's go 3-2.
Top of the 2nd inning now with the Exclusives Academy Select 16U team getting their 2nd at bats. Leading off here is Aubrey, number 32. And the first pitch misses inside for ball 1. And Aubrey swings and fouls that one back. And the count goes to 1-1.
Well, this is where this starts.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I'll tell you.
Top of 2 with no outs.
Yeah. My son was pitching and I was videoing. And it was on the fence.
Avalo Fitzgerald working the circle. Here comes her pitch. Misses far outside. And count goes 2-1. Oh, I'm sorry, not Avalo Fitzgerald. Kira Sherman working the circle. Apologies.
My niece got married. Yeah, that was fun.
This is game 3. Apparently too much for me to start my new season. Gotta dial it in here. It's enough for me to try to remember that team name now, the AC Bullets, formerly the Gators. Will name change to line themselves up with a national organization to help with recruiting. Now that most of the girls entering high school, a few of them still in middle school. That ball's going to miss low, and that's going to get a walk for number 32. So Aubrey heads on over to first. Brings up to bat now.
Here we go.
Number 19, Lopez. I believe it's Milanes. Milans. Milanes. Miss Lopez could be the back. And first pitch misses high outside for ball one. That's a no outs, runner at first. Kira's next pitch here. It's going to fall short. There's a steal, but no problem as that ball rolls over home plate. And now the tying run at second base. Now he gets fouled back. Knocks our cameras around a little bit as usual with this net backstop. That's going to miss outside for a ball. And there's a swinging strike.
You got 1-9.
That was going to get fouled out of play. And that one gets popped up high into the air. Baseman under it, grabs it. And that was number 12, Addison. And that pitch misses outside. And the count. 1-0. Okay. 1 ball, no strikes here. And the 1-0 misses high outside for 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes on the batter, number 34, Jadori Thompson. And Kira fires that one high and outside, 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes, with 1 out. Runner at 2. Kira going to need to dial up her best pitch. And Jadori going to be looking for something potentially to hit unless the take sign's on. Find out here in a moment. And that one misses wide outside. And a 4-pitch walk issued to Jadori. So now runners at first and second with 1 out. And we got a pinch runner coming in for the pitcher. So Jadora is the pitcher here of this game. She's going to step off of first. Someone's going to come in to base run for her. And now coming up to bat is going to be number 15, Cheyenne Hawkins. Cheyenne watches the first pitch sail in there for strike one. The next pitch sails well high. Nice pop there by Peyton. Keep that ball from reaching the backstop as both runners are ready to roll. If that had gotten by her. Nice job, Peyton. All right, Kira looking to get another strike on it, and there it is. No, not called the strike. Looked like it grabbed the outside part of the plate, but not called the strike, so. Looks like there's going to have to be an adjustment. Kira's going to have to work a little more inside, not getting that outside lane. Oh, and that sails well high again and again. A nice grab out of the air by Peyton. All right, so 3 balls, 1 strike now. Hitters count. And that one's hit over into right field. Right fielder running, can't miss it. It's a fair ball. No, foul ball. Foul ball. Nice hustle there by Reese in right field, trying to get to it. Just can't quite make it there. And the 3-2, that one gets hit hard over the right fielder's head. Reese can't get to it. That's going to score some runs. There's one. Here's the go-ahead run coming to home plate. It's going to cross. And a triple. Really teed off on that one. And now the EA team takes a 1-run lead off of that blast into right field. Bullets still only able to get 1 out now. Another run sitting there just 60 feet away from home plate, and a meeting in the circle by Travis as he comes out. And we're going to have a change in the circle as Kira Sherman is going to, and Avalo Fitzgerald is going to take over pitching duties in the circle. So the Bullets now are going to have to play from behind, but it's only the second inning. A lot of time to play after a solid 2 RBI triple hit into right field by number 15, Cheyenne Hawkins, a 2027. So she just started her sophomore year of high school. So all these girls are, for the most part, older than the EC Bullets girls. They're playing up in 18U, even though they're a 14U team. So the Exclusive Academy team is 16U team out of Orlando. When looking them up, I also found the exact same roster listed up as Exclusives Academy High School Select 18U. But don't see any of the 18-year-olds on that roster. Looks like the soonest graduating year, looking at it, is a 2026. We got a couple of 2026, Brooke Grafton and Zoe Gray. All right, so Avalo getting warmed up here. It looks like we're about ready for action. As coming up to plate now to bat for EA is Brooke Grafton, number 12. One of the players I mentioned just a moment ago, 2026 graduation year. So entering her junior year of high school right now. And that one's going to get tapped over to second. That's going to, oh, it's going to be a play at home. So great gun there by Kinsley, knowing to not allow another run to come home. There was no force, but the runner thought that she'd be able to get home, that the play would go to first, but a nice play there by Kinsley to read the field and grab the second out. All right, so now up to bat is number 11, Kendall West. And Kendall's going to foul that one off to the right side. Now the play. Grab that there deep in right field. Reese tosses that in.
Quick hands.
All right, let's see what we got here. 2 outs. 1, so the Bullets get off, and that sails high for a ball.
You got it, babe.
Able fires the next one. He gets a swinging strike.
Protect it, Lance. Protect it. Here we go.
You got it, one.
And that's going to get fouled to the screen.
All right, number 1, you got this. You
Get
got
that
it.
back,
Yes, keep it easy.
And that's going to get hit over to second base. Second baseman grabs it, guns it to first. And Haley catches that one to record the out. So a couple of solid plays there by Kinsley Roman at second. And the Bullets able to get 3 outs, but not before EA Select is able to get 2 runs to cross home plate to take the lead by a score of 2-1 as we move into the bottom of the second here on the Florida Softball Network. I really hate net backstops. What's that? I'm sorry.
You guys, there's one of these field live streaming on YouTube.
No. I just, I'm one of the parents for that team, but I try to call it fair game.
Okay.
Because I got like 3,000 people watch, our subscribers. So I try to call it fair without it being too biased. So if somebody is rooting for the other team, fine, let them root. As long as they watch.
We went 0-2.
All right, coming up to bat now, number 99, Kennedy Copeland. And the first pitch misses high for ball one. And the next pitch misses for ball two. So 2 balls, no strikes. Well, we got to fix how many outs and runners. Did not do that. Busy adjusting the cameras, and we are actually in the bottom of the second inning. So let's fix that real quick as you watch the next pitch. To Kennedy, and swings and fouls it off for South for 2-1.
Hey, you got a 3-4?
That is the door.
All right, looking for the next pitch to KC. Oh, she hits that one deep into center field. Oh, the center fielder not able to field it. There's a quick run. Casey slides into second. Out of that deep hit into center field. Cannot catch. A little bit more challenging under the lights. Can make it difficult to judge the ball. And works out there for KC. So a leadoff double to start the bottom of the second inning. So the tying run now in scoring position brings up to bat number 11, Reese Kennerson. There's a bunt, laid down, perfect bunt. She legs it out, and nicely done. Perfect bunt played by Reese. And now the Bullets have runners at the corners with no outs. Now Keno to bat. The starting pitcher from this game, number 1, Kira Sherman. And there's another bunt laid down. And a squeeze play, not handled, nobody's covering third. And runners are able to switch positions. And we got runners in the corners again after a perfectly executed bunt by the Bullets. Nice aggressive base running. Nice bunt there by Kira. And nice pressure on the put on the defense. You can see the coach in the circle not happy about those last 2 plays, trying to get his team refocused as they talk amongst themselves. And the Bullets runners head on over to their positions. As coming up to bat is going to be Peyton Williamson, the catcher for this game, number 22. So we got a tie game now, and the go-ahead run just 60 feet away. And there's another attempted bunt, but Peyton can't put bat on it and takes for strike 1. So they now drawn the infield in. And there it is, another bunt. And Payne's gonna leg it out. No play made, and bases are loaded. So 3 bunts in a row, and all of the batsmen managed to reach base. So now bases are gonna be loaded as Luca Hansberger comes up to bat. And another bunt. but that hit her. She ran into the ball. It did not hit her in the box. I know that the Bullets are calling for it, but she most definitely ran into her bunt outside of the box. So an out recorded there, unfortunately. And the runner's not able to advance. So now 2 outs with Haley Hirsch coming up to bat. And a bunt popped into the air. So actually just 1 out there. I didn't realize that another out hadn't been recorded yet. So it looks like the having bunting practice here. And Haley golfs that one high into the air in left field. And there's going to be an attempted play at the plate. Oh, the ball gets past the catcher. Here comes another run in. Fly, Haley able to get 2 runs to score. So now the Bullets up on select by a score of 4-2. And the lineup flipped as Avalo Fitzgerald comes up to bat. And Avalo watches the first pitch sail down the river for strike 1. And that pitch just misses for 1-1. Beautiful sunset out there. You know, you can see it on the TV screen. That pitch misses inside for a ball.
You got 3-4. Here we go.
Here we go, 3-4. Good catch.
So 2 balls, 1 strike, the count on Avalo. Runner at third base with 2 outs. And that one gets fouled off to the left side.
All right, one more.
And 2. Ball working its way in from left field. There we go. They will reset. Avalo steps into the box. 2 outs, bottom of the second. The Bullets up 4-2. And another run just 60 feet away. Avalo can get the ball out of the infield. And there's a blast, a great hit into left field. That's going to get her on and allow Peyton to cross home plate. And the Bullets now move to a lead of 5-2. So Bullets now putting their foot on the gas. And comes up to bat now, number 6, Cameron Solano. And the hit and run, ball high in the air, is going to come off of the backstop, so no play to be made there. So that foul ball brings the count now to 0-1 for Cameron. Two outs here at the bottom of the second. The Bullets been able to bring 4 runs across in the bottom of the inning. They were down 2-1, now up 5-2. Next pitch to Cameron. She hits that one high in the air over the center. Going to be a double. It bounced over. Ground rule double. That was a great hit. Solid contact. The runner should be allowed to cross because she was already past second. No, they're saying she has to go back. All right, so she's got to go back to third base. So no run scores there, but runners now in second and third. Brings up to bat now number 3, Fatima Masri. 2 outs, 2 RBIs sitting out there for Fati. Let's see what she can do here. That ball's going to miss high for 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Take a look here. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be outside, hit over to the shortstop. Shortstop fields it too high, but the first baseman tags the runner. Well, for once there, if Fati had stumbled her way as she did the first time, she might have been safe. The tag gets her on the helmet, and they record the third out. But not before the Bullets are able to bring 4 back, now with a score of 5-2. You're watching the Florida Softball Network. If you're enjoying the content, we invite you to subscribe. If you have already subscribed, we thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you're enjoying the game, give it a thumbs up. Let others know there might be a game worth watching, and this channel's fun to see some great softball action. This is the 3rd game of the day for the EC.
Go 1-3, get it started, kid.
All right, top of the 3rd inning we go. The EH Select with a little bit of work to do, down by 3 runs. And leading things off is going to be number 13, Zoe Gray. Zoe Gray, 2026 grad year. So, junior. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 1. Avalo Fitzgerald working the circle. Peyton Williamson, the catcher. And that one's going to get fouled to the screen. And that one's going to get fouled and out of play on the right side.
Go 1-3.
And that one just misses outside for a ball. Yeah, pitch misses for another ball.
Go 1-3.
And that one's going to get fouled. And out of balls here. Another ball comes in. Number 13, Zoe Gray, the batter here, battling. Avalo Fitzgerald, the pitcher. And the next delivery from Avalo gets tapped back right to her. She's going to throw over to first and grab that out. All right, so 1 out now in the top of the 3rd inning. And coming up to bat now, trying to get the player number here. And that one's going to get fouled. Number 8, don't have here, might be a guest player. Or I just missed it on next pitch. Misses for 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike now the count. And that one's going to come inside for 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning. Number 8 at bat for EA Select. Here comes the next pitch from Avelo. And that gets fouled. And it kind of came off of the umpire's mask, so Peyton's going to walk it out to the pitcher, give the umpire a moment, kind of make sure he's all right. It looks like the umpire is good, so we'll get right back into action. Over to Avelo. Oh, she can't field it, but scooped up. Oh, and a heck of a play made by the 3rd baseman, Kennedy Copeland. Wow, nice way to back that play up. Scoop it up after it came off of Avelo's glove. Guns it over to first to collect the outs. Solid defensive play made by the Bullets. And that changeup just misses for ball 1.
Got a CC.
And there's a solid strike. No, not called a strike. All right, looked good. Looked good from here, but umpire did not like it. So it looks like we're on a count of, I'm not sure, 1-1, 2-0. Oh, 2-0. 2-0. All right, 2-0 count. And that one grabs the outside part of the plate for 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd inning. And the inside pitch gets fouled back. Two pitch at 3rd base. And the Bullets record the 3rd out. 3rd. And we're about to move now into the bottom of the 3rd inning with the Bullets up on EA Select by a score of, oh, wow, that's right in the light. By a score of 5-2. So let's move this into the bottom of the 3rd inning. Well, you're watching the Florida Softball Network. If you're enjoying the content, we invite you to subscribe to the channel.
5-2.
Go, making all these changes. Let's get those outs off the board. And we're going to be ready for action here shortly. All right, great opportunity. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Appreciate all the support to the Florida Softball Network as we try to grow the channel. Already over 3,000 subscribers. It's awesome. Obviously, that's peanuts when I had to compare myself to some of the other YouTubers, but appreciate all the support regardless. All right, here we go. So leading things off, it's going to be number 12.
Here we go, 1-9.
And that one gets fouled off to the screen.
Good pitch, 1-9.
And that one's going to get hit high into the air over to right field. The right fielder under it. Now to bat number 31, Kinsley.
Bigger than my butt. Well, rain, rain, go away. That's what I'm my head and say my.
Got a 1-9.
So now batting number 3. Fatima Masri watches that pitch sail outside. And that ball sails high. Count 3-0 here. That's a perfect pitch. And it's outside, but called for strike 1. Sometimes the umpire likes to be on the side of the pitcher when they're in the hole like that. So let's see what we got. Thought you'd rather hit anyway. Let's see. Yep, that's outside. That one looked like more of a strike than the previous one, so maybe a makeup call. And brings up to bat number 99, Kennedy Copeland, who made a couple of solid plays in the last half inning from third base. And that pitch is and another one fouled back.
Nice job, 1-9.
Thank you. Toby just brought over my steps so I could fix the full field cam. Oh, another foul ball. I'll leave this step right here. The net back guy either. A little bit Mitch with the whoop whoops. And that one missed. Let's see what we got here. The umpire's going to give it to us. No, it's going to remain a secret. Let's see what we got. Oh, that ball's going to be inside. Oh, third for Kennedy to advance.
Number 11, Reese. I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it from me. Bottle keys, popping that water, man.
Doesn't turn off then. Then they get in trouble. Thank you. Yeah, prepare. Here, keep you guys in the loop of what's going on. So 2 outs, there's a runner at first base. Batting right now, Reese Kennerson.
Got a 1-9.
It hit into center field. That's going to... Whoa! What a diving catch! What a diving catch made by the center of a defensive play made there by the EA Select team. So now we have finished 3 innings, and the score is the Bullets 5, EA Select 2 here on the Florida.
You got it, 2. All right, 3-2. Keep it going.
There we go! Let's go! Let's go! Nice job.
Here we go, 1-9. We got 1 out. 1 out, and looking like 3-4 minutes of time. Field goal.
pitch. Just takes one.
You gotta swing. Here we go. Please, let's go.
You're good, 1-5.
Now 1-5. Here we go.